continue to focus on God, that surely if you do not faint, we shall be greatly rewarded. What is reward? Reward has to do with what you receive at the end of an action. You see, if you offer a sort of stewardship, you receive reward, whether faithfully or unfaithfully. We all know what reward is all about. We know sometimes even in organizations, they will, your employer can reward you with praises, with honor, with gift, with anything. That's what reward is all about. Now, let us look at what is the biblical origin of reward. I want us to look at the biblical origin of reward. I said, number one, reward has its root in the book of Genesis chapter 2, 16 to 17. Let somebody read it. I want us to go with me in this lecture because it's very important to us.
And the Lord God commanded the man,
okay,
saying, of every tree of the garden thou mayest freely eat.
Yes.
But of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil,
yes,
thou shalt not eat of it.
Yes.
For in the day that thou eatest thereof,
yes,
thou shalt surely die.
Yes.
And the Lord God said, it is not good that the man should be alone.
It's okay. Thank you, my sister. If you look at that verse 17, God gave specific instruction in the garden for Adam. Instruction that if you do not do this, and he gave us choice. He gave them choice to make the right choice. God told them. But he now told them that anytime they do this, this is what will happen. That is reward. The reward of their action or inaction. That if they had not eaten the tree, they will live forever. But immediately, but if they should eat the fruit of good, of knowledge of good and evil, they will surely die. That is the basic, the foundation of reward. The second one, I said, let us read. I said, reward is a judgment arm of God. God uses reward to judge us, to judge his own children. Whether the reward is pleasant or unpleasant will be determined by your action. Psalm 58, 10 to 11. Psalm 58, 10 to 11. Yes.
The righteous shall rejoice.
Yes.
When he seeth the vengeance.
Yes.
He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked.
Yes.
So that a man shall say,
Yes.
verily, there is a reward for the righteous.
Yes.
Verily, he is a God that judgeth on the heart.
Yes. God uses reward to judge us. So that is why that we can't escape it. Reward. There are no two ways about it. It's either you are judged, you receive good reward, or you receive negative reward, which is a function of what you put in. Garbage in, garbage out. It's very simple. I said, reward is based on God's righteousness. Another thing, reward is based on God's righteousness. Without bias, everyone will reap the fruit of his doing in this life and in another life to come. Reward is based on the righteousness of God. Because, and when you look at the book of Acts chapter 10, 34 to 35, Apostle Peter said, for I bear this, for I know this, that this God we are looking at is not a respecter of persons. That every nation that feareth him and doeth righteousness is acceptable of him. God does not respect anyone. Whether you are big or small, he's going to reward you and I according to what we are able to deliver. So God does not respect anyone. He does not respect bishop. You do not say respect archdeacon or what do you call it, or any member. No. It is what you deliver that you are going to reap the reward. That's then the last one. Reward is based on the natural law of sowing and reaping. Reward takes its root from the natural law of sowing and reaping. We all know, those of us who are farmers, or you have never gone to farm before, when you have a small yard, plant yam and expect corn on it. You sow that, you are deceiving yourself. Plant corn and expect cashew. It's not possible. That is the natural law of sowing and reaping. If you look at the book of Galatians, chapter 6, 7 to 8. Let somebody read for us. Galatians 6, 7 to 8. Yes. Yes.
For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he reap.
Yes.
For he that soweth to his flesh,
Yes.
shall of his flesh reap
Yes.
corruption. But he that soweth to the Spirit,
To the Spirit.
shall of the Spirit reap everlasting.
Praise the Lord. The Bible is very, very clear. So if you sow into flesh, you shall reap. That's death. Spiritual death. But if you sow into spirit, you will reap life everlasting. It is very simple. It's a matter of choice. I pray grace to take the righteous God shall give unto us in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. If you sow the book of Job chapter 4 verse 8, it says, if you sow wickedly, you shall read the same. Job 4:8, Tabernacle Local. Then Proverbs 22 verse 8a. Then when you look at Psalms 126 verse 5, it says, if we faithfully sow in tears, we shall reap faithfully the fruit of our faithful sowing, which is in joy. We all know that verse. It's very popular. That those who sow in tears shall reap in joy. Tears is not the tears that we see, that those who can endure to the end, that joy, everlasting joy, shall be the reward of those people. Now, let us consider something. There are two types of reward. Let's look at the types of reward. People, I hope we are together. Praise the Lord. Two types of reward. There is earthly reward. There is eternal reward. Now, when you talk of reward, do you know that everything we are doing